Peacegamers, so Nintendo released a Direct on Wednesday, February 9th, and I gotta say, it was pretty solid. Today I'll be sharing my thoughts on the Direct and 3 games I'll be playing soon. Before we get into it though, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. We're so close to 200 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to me if you did. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. The Direct overall was pretty decent, although some games, Breath of the Wild 2, weren't shown. They showed a ton more than I expected. With Kirby and the Forgotten Land coming next month and the announcement of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, it feels somewhat like 2017 all over again, you know? For the games that weren't shown, my best prediction is that they could be shown at E3 or another Direct around September. For the Direct overall, I'd give it like a 7, 8 out of 10, like based on the rating. Like it was good, but they could add a bit more. But I'm still happy for it overall. Now, we unfortunately did not get a Mario Kart 9 announcement, but in the meantime, we got a DLC that'll be adding 48 new stages, which are from older Mario Kart games such as Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart Tour. I definitely will be buying it, especially since I haven't played on some of these maps, and you guys will get more Mario Kart content from me. I think since they'll be adding stages into 2023 is that while we get updates, they can work on the new game. Either way, I'm excited to do more shenanigans in this racing game and, see what happens. This announcement I was not expecting at all. I thought they'd give us Nintendogs or Tomodachi Life, but surprise, surprise, they brought back Wii Sports. This game has a close place in my heart and brings back a lot of memories, and I'm very hyped for the game overall. At first, I thought there weren't going to be any Miis, because, they look way different and stuff, like Animal Crossing characters, but, thankfully they're back to claim their crown. Can't wait to do bowling in the game and yeet the Joy-Con into the TV. Good times. It also seems you could use the Select Strap, which is from another game called Ring Fit Adventure, for soccer specifically, like when they add the update. And I wonder if we can use the Ring Con for like maybe if they add like an archery game, because that would be really cool. A demo and slash testing day is happening next week, so I'll sign up and see what it's like. This is a game me and my family have missed for a while, and I'm glad to see it come back. Hope they add more modes in the future. This game that I forgot is coming to the Switch is Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. Looks quite nice, and this would be my first anime video game, and I'm very excited because, for the anime and the manga. Anyways, let's get into the final game I'll be talking about. The Salmon Run co-op mode is back in Splatoon 3. I won't be doing an analysis because there's so many out there, but I'll talk about some specific subjects. Number 1, why is this mode back? In the first trailer, we saw the small fry accompanying our Inkling as they walked through the Splatlands, and most of us thought that Mr. Grizz would be the villain since we could team up with the Salmonids and, go to his base and, find him. But with this new trailer, most of us are still confused lore-wise. I still think that Grizz could still be the villain of the story mode, plus, because we don't know that much about the game still. But, of course, as I just said, please note these are guesses with small amounts of lore attached to it. I am not Rassicas. The main thing we do know, though, is the release date, which is in the summer. No actual date, but, it's good enough for me. I'm just glad we got something instead of nothing. Number 2 is the stages and the gameplay. The stage looks very similar to the original stage from Splatoon 2 called Spawning Grounds. In the distance, I saw an odd mountain and I took a closer look, and it looks similar to another mountain which we see in Splatoon 2 called Lost Outpost. On the other side, we see a very large building with a tower. It looks really old and stuff, so I don't really know if it's inhabited by anyone, but, it could be Mr. Grizz and his, company tower, but, just could be a bunch of ruins from, when humans were still alive. Now, the Salmonids seem to be the same, but along with 2 new bosses we see in the trailer called the Flipper Flopper and the Fish Stick. Both bosses seem to be based on rank modes on how you defeat them, specifically tower control and splat zones. The final thing we see near the end of the trailer is quote-unquote the King Salmon. We don't know anything about him so far, but, he's quite the big boy, and I'm getting a lot of Godzilla vibes from him. Last topic I'll be talking about is the release date. Like I said before, all we know that it's releasing in the summer, but I believe we might get some more news soon, like falling into April and March. Like possibly like a Splatoon Direct. I know they do them like 2 weeks before it's originally going to be released, but they might change stuff up for this one specifically. My best guess for an actual date could be like May or early July, since that's around Splatoon 1 and 2's anniversary. I hope Nintendo doesn't keep us in the dark for too long, but, they also take their time on perfecting the game and, surprising all of us. Please give us apartments, though. I'm begging you. Anyways, that's all I wanted to touch base on today. What was your favorite part of the direct? Let me know in the comments below. Next week, I'll try and sign up for the demo on Nintendo Switch Sports, and after that, it's back to the land of Hyrule and Breath of the Wild. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!